everyone. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to a combined live today. I was not live last Friday, so we are going to combine our FO Friday with our MAL Monday and see what we can get done today. So I started a little early because we know I get wordy and I run out of time. Thank you for my returning subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. And if you're catching the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And as soon as the sun moves over a little bit, you're not going to get this halo on me, but going back, it's worse. So I'm trying to scoot up a little bit. We'll see how that happens. Marsha Lee, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And there's Michelle. How you doing, girlfriend? So good to see you. It's sunny, but it's not very warm out there. I'm not loving it. Lauren is awake. Lauren, it is so good to see you. I have missed you. How are you and little miss? And Laura is Wonder Twin number one. So good to see you. Marsha Lee says, on my hook is a butterfly. Butterfly. Something prayer shawl. Butterfly. Try it again, Marsha Lee. Butterfly what prayer shawl? I'm not sure which prayer shawl that is, but I know it's going to be gorgeous. And Miguel is here. So good to see you. How are you feeling? Guess what? I have an FO. I have a make. I have, okay. Hold on. I'm going to try to do this with it. I decided, we always talk about doing better with our bodies since we sit around and crochet. So I was real good and I actually brought my exercise ball in here, help to sit down on during the live, but I've got to get it so I'm not in this shadow. I will work it out. Suze, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Michelle says, you better go back outside. It's almost 70, hardly no wind. I was just out fall prepping flower beds with the pups. As usual, all the helpers. Girl, you got to have all the helpers. You got to have the help you can get. You were, so what do you do to fall prep your flower beds? Inquiring minds want to know. Because apparently I need to get out there and do something because I have not. Crystal, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Lauren says, it's the first night in a while I haven't been asleep when you're on. Little Mrs. Good, she's gone up a book level at school today. And she's extra excited. I know she is. Miguel is saying hi to his prima. I have an alarm going off telling me to set up my StreamYard, but you know what? I'm already here, so we don't need that. Okay. Cammie's here. Good to see you, Cammie. Marshallee says it's the Butterfly States Prayer Shawl by Fiber Spider. Her favorite shawl. I love Craig's shawls, but I don't think it's called Butterfly States, but we'll see. Butterfly stitch. Yeah, okay. It's the butterfly stitch prayer shawl. Yeah, I made one of those. They are cute. He does a great job. His tutorials are easy to follow. Yeah, I love that shawl. Miguel says, I did chicken yard work most of the morning. Love the fresh air. There you go. Marshallee is speaking to Abigail. Long time no see. I hope you're doing good. Marshallee, we don't have an Oh, you mean Miguel. Okay, Miguel. Thank you, Crystal. Shatika, peace and blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you? Michelle says, get the tops from dried up ones for next spring seed and fold leaves in for mulch feed. I just push leaves down in the dirt for added nutrients for the soil. Okay. Oh. So you take the tops off of your dried up flowers and you use them for seed for next year. Okay. I'll have to go out and see if I have those because most of the things I have come up from rhizomes. I don't know. Thank you, Michelle. And you fold leaves in for the mulch feed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I compost, so I throw it out all over the place. Hello, Sandrine. Thank you for coming in. How are you? How is Aiden? Is he still with you or did you take him home? And there is Darcia laughing at me as usual. I have not fallen off my ball yet. When she was little, Shorty ran up to me and threw her arms around me, and we both rolled off the ball on the floor. Yeah, it was not pretty. Chris, hello, hello. She has water and she's doing a crow knit twisted knot. Thank you, Sunita, for not demo headband. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I know what you mean. Marshallee says, is Marshallee, I finally got it. I had to go look. I did a field trip. Lauren says, I'm working on a V-stitch scarf. Light relief compared to my other projects, which are shelved due to absence of brain power. Are you doing another granny square blanket, Lauren? Michelle has marigold and sunflowers self-seeding. Okay, because I don't have marigolds or sunflowers, but I threw out a flower mix, and I'll have to go see if they have any seed heads on them. I don't know what those are, but most of the things I have are like crocus and daffodils and irises, things I don't have to worry about. They come up or they don't. Miguel says pine tree branches are good to lay over flower beds too. Do the critters nest in the pine tree branches? Michelle says, my grandma always did that, so I do. Yep, 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 yep. They knew. They knew. And he's home with his mom. Okay. Marshallee says, yes, he does. I can follow any of his Shaw's tutorials, but that one is my favorite. I took out the shawl that I did last time using that blue yarn to make this one for my aunt. Okay, okay. Oh, Marshallee. Marshallee, how long is it going to take you to finish this shawl? Chris says, Sandrine, who was showing you double-headed crochet? Kelly was doing double-headed crochet Saturday night. Lauren says, I'm not doing a granny square blanket, surprisingly. That is a surprise. Cami says, I'm working on shawl number 19 with Red Heart Super Saver in the colorway Scuba. I like Scuba. I like Scuba. You love irises? Yeah, I do too. Granny, hello, hello. Sitting in the little room waiting on the gut doc to come in. My appointment was an hour ago. Haven't seen him yet. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that? And what's even worse is when you have an appointment and they tell you to come in a half hour early to register, and you know you have to get in a half hour before that to find a place to park. But hopefully when he gets to you, he will take his time and give you a little extra time, since apparently he's giving somebody else a little extra time, which is going into your time. So, Granny, are you going to? So, you're not going to, if you're still waiting, you're not going to be home in time to go live, are you? Oh, Granny, goodness. I hope all he does is tell you to change your diet. Yes, we have prayers for you. And Joy is here. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Granny says, right. Denny, hello, hello. So good to see you. How are you? And how are the grands? Yes, I did have a good family time, Crystal. Thank you for asking. My brother is running around the park now taking photos. He's from California. They don't have leaves change the way we have leaves change. So he's running around the park. And I said, okay, thank you. So he's having a good time. We've done all of the things downtown that he likes to do because I don't go downtown. Paying for parking is against my religion. But we went down and we saw, and in St. Louis, they developed downtown St. Louis first. So it's the older, it's more historic, but they're rehabbing it and they're doing museums and old buildings and bars and restaurants and stuff. So it's nice to see. Yeah, we had a good time though. We did. Okay, Granny says, yeah, I don't know if I'll be back in time. You'll just have to do it from your phone, Granny, like you do when you're out in Tennessee, Smoky Mountain, where you go for your vacation. Granny D, did you bring a project? Denny wants to know. That's a good question, actually. That really is. You're hoping to get home in time. Which park? He is now down at Forest Park. Thursday we went to the conservation area behind the Soldiers and Sailors home over on 367, and I discovered that they have fishing holes there, and they've got the little signs up, how long the fish has to be for what kind of fish, and how many you can have. And then we did the walking trail behind the Bellefontaine Neighbors City Hall. And they have a nice bridge there and a waterway there, and all of the outdoors sports things like basketball and tennis and all that. But then they also have a pier and a fishing hole I didn't know was back there. So that was nice. But he said he's liking the colors of the trees at Forest Park better. Fine, go for it. Have a good time. Have a good time. Marsha Lee says it's in the middle of my back right now, but I want it down my waist. I'm thinking of adding some teal to it. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Sandra, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Miguel says parking, gas, and groceries should be free. Okay, parking should be free. Gas and groceries should be reduced. I'll pay for them, but I should not have to pay as much as I do for them. I'm just saying. Thank you, Denny. Yeah, he said he's going to try to make an annual visit. So we will see. Granny saying hi to everybody. And Crystal speaking. Marsha Lee says, my arms are hurting right now, my left one, so I'm giving it a break for a while. Yeah, sometimes you have to give it a break. You got to rub, get a heating pad, get somebody to massage you. Miguel says hi to all he missed. He's cutting up veggies. Miguel, what kind of veggies are you cutting up, and what are you going to do with them? Michelle says, Bellefontaine is great for that, and Jefferson Barracks too. I was not driving all the way down to Jefferson Barracks. I wasn't going down there. Granny says, yep, she's working on a knitted project. She just brought a small one. She's working on a hat. Denny's proud of you. Darcy says, I would love to go fishing, but it's always catch release. Ours have to be a certain size, and then we can keep them. Hello, Noni May. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Chris says, silly me, I was going to say he could just drive up the mountain to see changing leaves and then remember the fires. By the way, how is Tank? We're in Missouri, Chris, and what happened to Tank? Because I haven't been online. What's going on with Tank? Because I just found out about Dr. Katrina, Mindful Crochet and More, and I posted that on Denny's page and in my community page. I did not know about her. And then I know about OVW, but that's all I know about. So what happened to Tank? Gonna go and pray he comes in very soon. Love you. Okay, Granny. Gammy says hi, Granny Banani. Okay, Sheila said, Sheila, hello. Thank you for coming in. Front door is open. I appreciate the thumb. I appreciate everybody's thumbs. I really do. Noni says, coffee in my cup and a scarf on my hook. What kind of scarf? Is it for you? Who's or is it your pattern? What pattern are you doing? Denny says, Tank seems to be doing well. What happened to Tank? Something new? Noni says, VJ and I are neighbors, as is Michelle Jenkins. She's in here. She is also a neighbor. Mara, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Chris says, Tank said she may have to get hotel due to smoke. Really? OMG. Oh, well, I missed that. Oh my goodness. Denny says, Cammy Cam, I like your name. Miguel says, making a veggie soup in the crock pot, cannot cook on stove. Trailer ran out of propane. Oh, Miguel, if it isn't one thing, it's two others. You know what? As long as you have a grill, you can go outside and cook. You make a way out of no way. Oh, she is affected by the fires. Oh, my gracious. C2C scarf for the Salvation Army. Okay. I haven't figured out how. I thought C2Cs were square. I haven't been able to work out in my mind yet how to make a rectangular C2C. Ooh. Oh. Do they know how it started? Was it somebody who didn't put their campfire out correctly? Sandra says, long story short, fires in North Carolina Moved into Tennessee. Okay, so the fire started in North Carolina. Moved into Tennessee. People were evacuated, but as far as I know, have returned. Mercy. Mercy. Oh, see, I just go away for a couple of days and I miss everything. But I'm glad she's okay. Noni May is saying hi to everyone. Gail says it's just life. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just got off work. No tutoring today. We'll be listening while driving. I'll try to behave. I don't want you to run off the road, Mara. Don't have a grill, but have a crock pot. Okay. Okay. Like I said last week, I've been watching this lady living in the jungle. So I've been watching how she uses her bamboo and makes fires and she cooks over the open flame. I was like, okay, girlfriend, I'm watching just in case. Denny says the rectangle corner to corner works up quickly. Okay. Miguel says, I've made C2C blankets, washcloths, and scarves. I like C2C. Because I was on a live last week before my brother came, and they were saying that they get lost in the increase in the C2C and they forget to decrease, and the blankets end up larger than they are anticipating. It's one of those things I'll just have to do to you can make C2C square, rectangle, or triangle. Oh, well, I've been living in a bubble. Well, we know I live in a bubble. Okay. Angie, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And you're still awake. Look at you. Miguel says, with us being in a drought still, I'm not going to light anything up outside. You're still in a drought? I thought you had rain last week. Darcy is laughing and she says, Sandra, I can't never remember to decrease. Yeah, you were in here on that when we were talking about the people can't decrease, because I was like, I just go up in squares, or I go I do the exaggerated granny square where I just keep going around and around and around. I do rows or I do grannies. Thanks, Chris. I'll have to step out of my wheelhouse. Stitch markers for C2C. That's an idea. Christine's in the house. Hello, hello. Well, you're not late. I started early because I got Friday to catch up on. And how are you? And what's in your cup? And what is on your hook? Cami says a house at the end of the street had bamboo in the corner of the yard on our street. Their mailing address is technically the main road, not my street. Okay. Sheila says, I am working now on a C do C. C do C twin blanket, and I'm using a 4.5 hook, and I only do 5 stitches instead of 6. You doing all the stuff to it, aren't you? Aren't you? Angie says, if you're looking for a cute C2C pattern, check out my playlist. Penguins, cupcakes, unicorns, tiger, and koalas, to name a few. You do C2C plushies? Girl, see. Miguel says, we did not get enough rain as we've been in drought since spring. Wow. Cammy saying hi to the poppy lady. That's lots of C2C tips and tricks. Yes, that is. Yes, it is. Miguel says, hi, Poppy. That sounds issue was bad this morning, wasn't it? Who had a bad sound issue? Because I saw Angie on Kelly's this morning, and it was all good. Oh, Angie, did you ever get rain? Because was it Lavelle and Dinky Jen said they were having storms. Marsha Lee says, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Angie says, oh, bamboo takes over if not in restricted by a pot. Does it? So, but see, with me being in Missouri, the bamboo would freeze, wouldn't it? It wouldn't go on. It wouldn't live over the winter, would it? Marsha Lee says, live next week, we're going to see VJ outside camping. No, I will do picnics. I will cook over an open fire. But when it gets dark, you will see me in the house. I took my daughter camping one time for Girl Scouts, and I made sure we had a cabin. I do not do tents. I totally dislike outside facilities when they tell you you have to dig a hole. I don't care how careful I am. I don't ever get my jeans down in the right position. Never happens. Never, ever, ever happens. No. Cannot do holes. Nope, 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 nope. She says, nope. C2C pictographs, VJ. Oh, girl. Test all my skills. Sandra says, VJ learned C2C on a washcloth size swatch. Learning how to look at or measure the L is the secret. Gotcha, Sandra. I'll put that on my list of things to do. You know, my list just keeps getting longer. Marsha Lee says, I tried to do a C2C blanket by Hooked by Robin, but I did it right. But the decrease was what I didn't understand. Yeah, that's what they were talking about last week. Everybody was having trouble with that. Cami says the bamboo at the corner didn't care about the cold. Ooh, Angie says, who knows? Yes, it was in Ursula's. Okay, gotcha. Shania, hello. So good to see you. That's twice today. How you doing? What you working on? Miguel says, I'd rather dig a hole than use a porta potty, which is breeding ground for disease. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Angie says, yes, bamboo survives in most places. I had some in my home in Wales. It handles snow, rain, and high winds. Oh, the devil, you say? You didn't get the notification. Girl, see, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Well, you know what? I didn't schedule this because I didn't know what my brother was going to do, or because he was here the first half of his trip, and then he went to stay in a hotel the last half of his trip, and he just told me at 2:00 that he would see me tomorrow. So at 2:00 I was like, okay, I can go do a live. Let me hurry up and get this scheduled and get my tea and get everything moved in here and try to move away from the sun. So I didn't even, and so I got it scheduled and I hit go live. So it probably didn't realize what I was doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The rhizomes just go further underground like mint. I know about mint. I know about mint. Sandra says Jada and Stitches for C2C. So you like Jada and Stitches better than Hooked by Robin? Jeanette, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And you're on your other channel. Look at you with your pink eyeshadow and your pink lipstick. On, Jeanette. Good to see you. Shania is working on work. Oh, honey. I hear you. I hear you. Denny says, if I don't have a choice, we'll brave a porta potty. And happy Monday to everyone. Yes, it is good to be here. It is good to see everyone. Pinky says, oh, I was sitting here looking back every hour. We just started at 2:30. And Jeanette's reminding everyone for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Cammie dropped the tutorial for Jada and Stitches C2C. Thank you, Cammie. And Dinky Jen is here. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Shania says, I think I will redo another tutorial for C2C. I have one, but I don't want my fellow stitchers to be struggling with the decrease. Girl, we talked about that last week. Noelle, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing? And are you still loving the job? We want you to love the job. Yes, we do. And how is everybody really? Because I've been sitting here babbling, been trying to find out what I'm supposed to do to overwinter my flowers. Found out I haven't been too far off the mark, so that's good. Because me going out in the cold, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I don't like the cold. But we're going to do all kinds of things today. Our Queen's Craft by Bridget says, my own design yarn is Queen of Hearts, my colorway from Thriss. So she has designed her top and her colorway is from Thriss. Oh my, Bridget. Okay. So we're going to do our FO Fridays. And then we're going to see if Granny D has gotten out of the doctor's or if she's going to do her live by phone. And if she doesn't, we're just going to keep on going because we can. Oh, I like that colorway, that pink and gray. With a little bit of white. Look, Sandrine, she's got Roll Tide. Okay. Go ahead, Bridget. Look at you. Okay, everybody speaking. Trying to. Okay, Cammie says, y'all, I have literally gone crazy. It says VJ has 155 thumbs. What? I might have that on the whole channel. 155 thumbs. Now that would truly be impressive. If you all have extra devices, go around and give me thumbs. That will never happen. Noelle says, one of my older videos got age restricted by YouTube. Really? Oh, did you have an adult topic going on? BJ, I'm at work and lurking. Oh, I'll keep it down. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate it every time I see you, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Chris says, after you know what, in Poison Ivy, I'll go to hotel or stay home. Oh, Chris, no, girl, Poison Ivy. Oh, gee, Manetti. Oh, I'm hurting for you, that old girl. Lydia, welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah, Chris. That was VJ has to have a flushing toilet. That is my first choice. My second choice, I will do a Johnny on the spot. Chamber pots is a big negative for me, as is digging a hole. I will come home. I will stay in a hotel. I will not stay in the tent. I'm a city girl. Isn't that cute? She did a great job. Bonnie, hello, hello. You're lurking, listening, and folding laundry. I applaud you. I applaud you. Thank you for being here. Yep, she did. It's beautiful. I like her little teardrop opening in the front. That is really cute. I like the way she did that. I don't have that kind of vision. I would love it. Joy says, hers says 23. I'll accept that and I'm happy for it. How many people do I have here? I have 28 people here. I need 5 more thumbs, please, and thank you. Oh, I need to give myself a thumb, right? Bless 95 Angel, welcome in. So nice to meet you. Thank you for coming by. Do you craft, and what part of the country are you in, if you don't mind my asking? I'm in Missouri, but we have people from California, like Nana's Hands, all the way over to the UK, which is a couple of other people in here. And she says, hi, VJ. I tried to answer you yesterday, but it went dark. But I don't have any of that yarn. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, all of a sudden it just disappeared. And she went live 2 other times, and I didn't see you in either one of the other ones. She was having technical issues yesterday, but thank you so much for getting back to me. And Lydia just got home from work. Yay, put your feet up. Relax. Enjoy being home. Okay, everybody's speaking. And if I miss saying hi to anyone, I apologize. And welcome in. Noelle says it was random photos and my voiceover with my bizarre point of view on a tourist video. It was random photos and my voiceover with my bizarre point of view on a tourist video. Really? And they age restricted it, huh? If it was not something that needed to be censored, you can appeal that. Angie says that sounds bad, a bit like wiping with stinging nettles as a kid op. Oops. Why? Never mind. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. She did, Shania. She did. And duck, Shania, because Lydia's throwing yarn at you. Zoila, hello. Thank you for coming in. And Zoila is saying hi to everyone because she's just nice and social like that. She really is. She says hi to everybody. Zoila, how are you? How is your mother? And how is Esteban? How are you 3 doing? Angie has finished wow. She has finished a checkerboard ruffled bucket hat. Gracious. She's put everything in one hat. Let me get a smaller comment here. Look at this with the pink and the burgundy. Look at those ruffles. Good gracious, Angela. Wow. Thank you, Angie Poppy. I got 28 thumbs. Thank you. I'm slowly getting up there, but that's all right because we do this for fun. Okay, let's see. Everybody is speaking. Shania says thanks to Lydia. Lydia says you're welcome. Blessed Angel is in New York City, and yes, she loves to crochet. Welcome in. So good to have you here. And please, if you would like to have your work shown, join my Facebook group. I was running late, so it's not in the description. It'll be in the description later. It's on my About page. And post your whips and your FOs, and I will happily share them with the group because we love seeing what everybody's doing. Zoila says, I've noticed that the thumbs up number are acting weird sometimes. YouTube up to tricks again. As long as they're making the thumbs up go up and not the thumbs down. Marsha Lee, you went to put laundry in the dryer? Okay. Well, you know, some things have to be done. Noelle says, nope, no children. She probably said something that they thought was off color. And Blessed Angel, Zoila says, it's nice to meet another New Yorker. Darcia says, the only way I dig a hole is to bury something, and don't pee me off. That hole may be bigger and deeper than you think. That's what we do with ex-husbands, right, Darcia? That's what we do with ex-husbands. Crystal says, Zoila, yeah, I noticed the YouTubes have been acting funky. The thumbs aren't updating on the mobile device. Good Lord. Miguel says, I'm back. Sadie and Monster had to go potty. Some things need to be done, especially if you don't have a chamber pot for them. And showing you through yarn at Lydia. Oh, Chris feels Angie's pain. VJ, we are good. Thanks for asking. You are so welcome. I am so happy you all are good. I really am. Marsha Lee is laughing. She says she has never been camping, but hey, I lived in Jamaica. That was like camping. That's what I was thinking when you said you've never been camping. And I'm like, Marsha Lee, you're from Jamaica. You've got the wilderness all around you, unless you're working on one of the resorts. But it's pretty. It is pretty. Everybody loves the hat. Yep, Angela's doing the most. Yes, she is. It is too cute. I have not done a checkerboard hat yet. I keep looking at them going, I can't deal with two colors of yarn. I can't. Do you know anyone with an account link for ice? I have a pretty big order, and I'd love for someone in the Yarny community to get the sale. What's that child's name? Yarn Nut used to have an account for ice yarn, but she's only doing mystery boxes. Angela, what's it? My Secret Yarnery, My Precious Yarnery has an ice link. Yeah, Angela from My Precious Yarnery does ice, I believe. And she would love it. Thank you for asking. Angie says, I didn't do that frilly hat. It's cute, but I'm now very confused. Please call me Poppy, honey. Okay, Poppy. I will call you Poppy. But there are several Angelas here. And I'm not when I started the group, I couldn't find the option to use people's YouTube accounts, so I'm not really sure who this Angela is even. But she does beautiful things. Let me see who she is. I don't know who she is. Well, whoever this Angela is, she's in Alabama. Do we have an Angela in Alabama? Where's Sandrine? Okay. And then Sandrine is going to say, I'm tired of you calling my name. Okay. And Angela has also finished a ruffled scarf. I bet this is Jeanette's pattern. I'm betting. I need a smaller comment. There we go. There we go. Look at that in two colors. That is cute. That is cute. Okay. Bonnie says, VJ, who cares if you get a thumbs down? Do you know those help your channel too? Just like the thumbs up. So who cares? Okay, Bonnie. It just looks bad when somebody looks at your video and they see you've got thumb down. They're like, what did she do that she got a thumbs down? But then it might be a better thing because they're going to look at it to see what happened that I got a thumbs down. You got a point. Thank you, Bonnie. Jen got her ice yarn order last week. That's me done. She is done. She's done her shopping. Stick a fork in her. Dory, hello. Thank you for coming in. You are knitting a scarf and drinking coffee. You stepped away from the sewing machine? Dory, really? Whose pattern are you knitting? Is it a Stephen West? Zoila says, Nana's hands, are you needing the link for Ice Yarn? She was looking for an Ice affiliate so that they could get the points for her order, which is really nice. Miguel says, YT is off because once I did a video at the lake showing the marina, not a person there, and yet I got a strike. What? Was there any music in the background? How did you get a strike for showing a marina? I don't get it. I'm so confused. It doesn't take much, but I'm really confused. Bonnie says, oh, by the way, let me find out somebody gave you a thumbs down. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Noelle says, I'll see y'all at Granny D's. Can't YouTube and mindlessly wander through Walmart. Are we taking too much of your concentration, Noelle? But it's hard to do YouTube in Walmart. My Walmart has been shutting off their Wi-Fi, and I can't do anything in Walmart right now. Christine says, my laundry is in the dryer. The machine was beeping at me to take it out. I looked at it and said, nope, and restarted the machine for the third time. Christine, your clothes are going to come out of the dryer looking like the Tin Man. They're going to be... Or is that the Scarecrow? Okay, yes, she's Nana's Hands has the order ready for purchase. She was just wondering. She was trying to give somebody the the points for using their affiliate link. Zorlis is very true about the thumbs down, Bonnie. Thank you. You all are so sweet. And Blessed Angel says, hi, Zarla. It's been a pleasure to meet you too from New York. Roberta, you are not late. We are still here. You are just fine. How are you? And thank you for being here. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Marsha Lee says, I am doing my own laundry. I remember how the dryer works, and I also use a Be My Eyes to help me. I take a picture and he tells me what I need to know. I love technology. Really? You use Be My Eyes and they tell you what you need to do. That is interesting. Girl, the things they don't come out with. I love technology too when it works. Now, when it's not working, I develop a whole new language. We'd be making up words. Oh, Miguel finished his shawl. Ooh, Miguel. Oh, look at the border you put on there. Look at you. I need a smaller comment. Let's see. Here we go. Zoila is in the Bronx near the Southview area. Miguel, look what you did. With your ruffled border. That is nice. Stand up and take a bow, Miguel. Be careful how you bow with the knife in your hand. I don't want you to stab yourself. Okay. Kelly, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Cammy gave me a thumbs up on his other two account. Aren't you sweet? Blessed Angels telling Zoila she's in the Queen's Village. All right now. Zoila loves the scarf. Yeah, that ruffle scarf is really pretty. It really is. You all are so flippin' talented. I just love it. Kelly says, I get at least 1 or 2 thumbs down on almost every video. Oh my. Poppy says, our community, I know that when you get a thumbs down, you have made it as a creator. Laughing. Only the best have haters. That's what I said the first time I got trolls. It's like, well, I've made it. I've got trolls. I think the rooster got out. Oh my goodness, Miguel. You are just having it today. Everybody's speaking. Okay. Kelly saying sorry to Poppy, bad spelling. It happens, especially if you're on your phone. Miguel says, no, there was no music. It was back when I was just starting my channel too. That is unbelievable, Miguel. That really is. Zoila, we don't know if we're going to have Granny D today or not because she's at the doctor's office and the doctor was running an hour behind schedule. Or she may go live from her phone. Depends upon what's going on. Using your phone in Walmart is horrible. Yes, it is. I really had issues with it last week. They wanted me to sign on to my account and I was already signed in using the using their app. I'm like, I'm already on the app. Poppy says, I guess what you meant, Kelly. Heck, I'm known for bad spelling. She's just Dinky Jen is making slow progress on the hexagon socks, but uploading her vlog later. Girl, you're doing hexagon socks? Oh, Miguel says, in that video, someone had put in commands that I was planning to steal boats from Marina. Good grief, I was across the lake. Oh, they had put in comments that you were planning to steal. Good gracious, me. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No, I didn't get a thumbs down. They were Cammy was saying he saw 155 thumbs, and I said at least they weren't thumbs down. And you know how we get. Zoila's telling Jen, me too. I had to put my granny square top down because I need to finish the hats and scarf sets. Yeah, we just do stuff. Roberta has electrolyte water in her cup and finishing her mosaic blanket. You are finishing the blanket? Darcia, you know how I get. Okay, so I was going to check out Dinky Jen's new video, and Roberta is waving at Darcia. And let's see. Marshall is saying hi to everybody and giving hugs. Zach, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you, and how are you doing with your crocheting? Dory says knitting long rectangle, no pattern, but it's pink alpaca, yummy soft. Just need a break from sewing and to sit a bit. You are okay. Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead. That is a beautiful job Miguel is doing. Miguel does beautiful work. He really does. He really does. There's no border on shawl. Only thing I did was the last row is SC. No ruffle. Well, it looks like a ruffle from where I'm sitting. What can I tell you? That last row looks like it's ruffled. Maybe it's the way it's hanging. Okay, I take back everything I said about Miguel's pretty border. He did not do a pretty border. He just did a row of a single crochet. No ruffle. Christine says, I need Be My Eyes so I can take a picture of myself and have it tell me what to do with my life. And Zoila's asking Zach if he's feeling better and how his blanket is going. And Marshall says, I'm not giving up on my mosaic. Sandrine told me to do small projects first. Yes, start with coasters. Zach says, a lot better, Zoila, and it's coming along good, Zoila. Thank you for asking. Excellent, Zach. Excellent. Sandra says, daughter called and asked, why is she seeing hat scarf sets around town with tags? I'm assuming someone left for those in needs. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? There is Tank. Tank, how are you? Are you safe? They just told me about you being in the line of the smoke from the fires. Cynthia, good to see you. How are you? Zarla says, Marsha Lee, glad you're not giving up. A mosaic blanket is on my bucket list. Yes. Yes, how is Tank? And everybody speaking. We are doing FO Friday / Make Along Monday. Since I wasn't here, I'm trying to see what everybody was doing. Poppy says, oh, I can't wait to see them, honey. Everybody speaking. Sandra, That was thoughtful because it's getting cold out there. Yes, it is. My, I like giving things to shelters or just hand them to the individual because here some numbnut would pick them up and try to sell them as if they had made them. They don't understand the whole premise of giving to somebody less fortunate. And it's sad. It really is sad. Okay, our Adon's World, Regina, has her third angel completed. Now on to snowmen/women. Wow. I love these angels she's doing. I really do. Regina is really, look at those eyes. She is really doing it. She really is. She is so talented. Okay. Oh my. Zach says, Zoella, if you have Facebook, I posted a picture of my blanket. Okay. Everybody's speaking. Miguel says, what do I want a boat for? I won't even put a tie in the lake. It's full of snakes. Well, they didn't know that you were smart enough. There's Kelly. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Everybody's speaking. Here's my Dory. I love you. I really do. Kel says, hi, Miguel. You really don't get in that beautiful lake. Yeah, I asked him about that. He says there's too many snakes in there for him. He won't do it. Zoila says, Zach, I have Facebook, but it doesn't load. I think I'm doing something wrong. My son said he's going to help me. Yes, he should help you since he's there. It's not like he's got to make a special trip. Now is the time to get all those honeydew techie things done. Esteban, I know you're listening. Help your mother. She needs tech support, and I can't help her from here. He's probably laying there laughing at me. It is a cute ruffle. It is. Well, see, that's what I said. I'm through with it, Crystal. He says it's single crochet. It looks like a ruffle to me. I don't know. I don't know. This is the furthest I've ever got on a project. Take a bow, Zach. That is awesome. Take a bow. Kel says, they won't attack you, Miguel. They'll swim away. From your lips. Okay, Kelly? Tank says, if you didn't put a ruffle, Miguel, then you're crocheting too tight. Look like a ruffle to you too, huh, Tank? Brenda, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And look, my son moved. Whew. This side of my face is hot. Okay. Roberta says, Marsha Lee, do what I say, not what I do. And she's laughing. Start with mug rugs. I just had to start with a blanket. Ooh, Roberta. Miguel says, it's the yarn I think you making it look like a ruffle. It's a red heart variegated, discontinued panther pink. I did a row of DC and last row was single crochet. Oh, okay. Maybe. Dinky's telling Tank she hopes she's okay. Oh my, might be Miguel. I'm not sure. Shonya says, I'm back. My coworker called me interrupting my quality time with my crochet family. She's got some nerve, doesn't she? Interrupting you. Like you're supposed to help her do something. Really? Tank says, yes, they backburned and had 109 firefighters. 20 were hot shots. Still need rain. Well, I tell you, it rained the whole time I was driving through Tennessee, but that was in July. But my whole little trip through Tennessee, it was raining. But I understand you need more rain, but that's just sad. That's sad. Her angels are just gorgeous. She really does good work. She really does. And now she's moving on to Snow People. Miguel says, Kels, most of the shawl was two Pioneer Women cakes I got last year at Walmart on clearance. Horrible yarn. Then I just added leftover shades of pink I had. Thank you. Oh, you don't like the Pioneer Woman? What, does it split? Alyssa, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? And Alyssa, are you in New York as well? Something wants me to say that you're in New York. We have a blessed angel here, Blessed Angel 95, who is from New York. Joy has Little Bitty Kitty pattern by Claire Garland, and the basket is by her. I like the kitties. I love the basket. Joy, girl, look at you. Look at you. You don't need to worry about doing wearables. You just keep doing what you're doing. Look at that orange kitty. I mean, I can see the expression in the face. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is gorgeous, Joy. That is really beautiful. I love it. Everybody speaking. Darcia says, I'm going to do more ear warmers and start a blanket later. That works. Regina from Adon's World made the angel, and it is cute. It really is. She does beautiful work. Okay, and there's Blessed Angel 95. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the angel is gorgeous. Dory says, Miguel, no fishing. Oh, but they say snake tastes good. They say it tastes just like never mind. Marsha Lee says, I prefer to use people first name because eventually I would like to be their friend, but my voiceover still mess up the channel name. Girl, you know what? All we can do is all we can do. Technology works when it works. When it doesn't work, we just got to do the next best thing. Sandra says we keep a few hats in Ziploc bags in the car in case we see someone in need. That's awesome. I'm going to have to start doing that. Kelly says, Miguel, you did a very nice job. It's very pretty. Yes, it is. And he thinks the temp is dropping. Darcia, I love you. I'm glad you come in here. I really do. Roberta says, let's just say it's a really nice border, Miguel. I agree. I agree. But I'm glad you all were seeing the same thing I'm seeing because it's like this is what it looks like to me. I can't help it. Tank, no, I have great tension, not too tight. Okay, it's the yarn. It's the yarn. And it just could be Miguel, I need to work on my tension, but getting there. It takes practice, Zach. It really does. We've been crocheting for years. It takes practice. It really does. Kel says, Sandra, that's a really nice idea. I'm going to do that too. Okay. And Crystal just posted her whips. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Crystal, you posted your whips. That link doesn't drop until tomorrow. Where did you post them? We're doing right now. We're doing FO Fridays because I wasn't here Friday, and the link for Wednesday doesn't drop until tomorrow. So you might have to drop them again if I can't find them. We'll see. Darcia says, I plead the fifth on what's on the end of the shawl. Oh, Miguel says, water moccasins do not swim away. Yikes. And you moved to Texas. Why? Crystal says, I have more whips, but those are the ones I made up last night. I have too many whips to actually share. Crystal, you started more things last. Crystal. Roberta says, Crystal, I finally remembered to post FO and it was canceled. That's okay. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. Because it was like, I got to find a time to do the FO because I haven't sat down long enough to do a daggone video. And then he says, I'll come over tomorrow. I was like, yes, I can do my FO. And we'll be having FO Monday. Tank says, what happens? We get rain one day, then the winds come down the mountain, and it can dry out in half a day. That is just ugly. I am so sorry you all experienced that. But yeah, no. That's I live just far enough inland that I don't get the floods. When we get rain, I'm high enough that I don't get the floods. But then when the drought comes, I'm kind of stuck. Victoria Kid finished her toddler dress. My Lord have mercy. This is gorgeous. And I don't like green. Where is Madonna? I think Denny likes green. Denny, do you like green? I would not go in the lake even if it was full of yarn. Miguel, I'm coming back to you, Brenda. I need a short comment. Wow. Look at the pineapples around the yoke. Victoria. Ooh. Kelly, I bring it. Look at this knit dress. Don't you want to knit a dress? That is gorgeous. I'm not a knitter. I can't do it. That is not my skills. Oh, Victoria, that's pretty. Oh, have mercy. Okay, Alyssa says, yes, she's in New York. Okay, Blessing 95. Here's another New Yorker. Roberta says, Miguel, the snakes can have the yarn. Oh, Alyssa's working on a commissioned doll. Okay. It was cute, Joy. Joy, you just did that. You just did. They are lifelike. They are beautiful. Joy did such a beautiful job with them. They're awesome. They really are. You are so welcome. They are beaut. Cute Mongolianicious. I saw that and was a bit envious. My knit toys do not look that nice. Roberta, you see, I don't even crochet toys. I give it to her. I love kitties. I really do. They are just awesome. People have been at the lake fishing. It's crappie season here. But Miguel wants a prairie dog. You want a prairie dog toy or you want a prairie dog to eat? You want a prairie dog to throw in the lake? What do you want to do with the prairie dog? Oh, Marsha Lee says, yes, VJ, 80s artificial intelligence. I just take a picture and it tells me or it describes what I'm holding up at. So it's cool. That's how I know what yarn I'm using to crochet if no one is home. I was wondering how you knew when you said you might put some teal with that blue. I was sitting here trying to figure out how you would know, but I just figured you waited until your sister got home. That is awesome. Your landlord's mom loved the shawl. I know she did. Kim, hello, hello. We are well. You are doing amazing, and those kitties are so cute. I'm working on a Mrs. Claus and a Santa Claus. Kim, I am so happy you are doing amazing. I really am. I really am. How is your appetite? Are you able to eat now? Kelly is asking Joy, what did she use to make the whiskers? Kim is sending love to, Brenda, hello. Brenda is sending love and waving at Kim. Crystal says, oh, FO Friday. Yeah, I don't have any FOs. Wait, I do. Oh, see, you always tell me you don't have something and then you figure it out. I'm so happy you figure it out because, girl, look at you. Joy says, I split the yarn and tied them in. Oh, yeah, Miguel used Panther Pink. Do you have some, Kelly? I haven't seen Panther Pink. Everybody's speaking. Kelly says, yes, they do swim away, and she's laughing. I grew up at the lake. They all swim away. They're afraid of us. Kelly, from your lips. From your lips. Miguel says, Kelly, yep, and I have some of the Panther Pink left that I don't want to use because can't buy no more. Oh, and Kim says, hi, all. And Lisa says, my tension is tight, so I use a bigger hook. Yep. See, when you know if your tension is loose or tight, then you can adjust accordingly. Everybody speaking to Kim. Kel says, Miguel, I caught a huge crappie and won a contest. He was old and so big he couldn't turn around in my 10-gallon fish tank. I set him free. Oh my, 10-gallon fish tank and he couldn't. Girl, see, he would have been tough. Yeah, she did a great job on the kitties. Okay, here's Granny. She says, I'm home and we'll be going live. Okay. Thank you, Granny, for letting me know. Okay, let me get back here to the pics. We got 10 minutes to finish up our FOs. And oh, that dress is beautiful, Victoria. That you did that. Girl. Roberta has also been busy on safari this week. Roberta, see, yeah, forget about the wearables. This is your this is your niche. Stay in your lane, stay in your niche. Look what Roberta has done. She's got a lion. Ooh, a hippo, a monkey, and an elephant. Look at the eyes on the elephant. They're purple. Wait a minute. Granny D, you were an hour behind sitting in the waiting room when I started this live. You've been seen in your home already in the same hour? Good night. He just looked at you and said, go home, D. Merciful heavens. Okay. Everybody speaking. Yes, that dress is gorgeous. It really is. Yep, that dress. Right, Dory? That's the bomb. Christine says, sorry, Kelly, I slept in and missed your live. I will catch the replay. And hopefully there were no situations. I love it when you all say situations. I really do. It's so funny. Hey D, wow, been hanging with you all day. How was the doc? You know she's gonna make us wait until she goes live, and then she's gonna make us wait until she says something. You know how she is. She's gonna keep us on tender hooks. Let's see, Joy. Jennifer loves the kittens, and she asked where the pattern is from. Zach says, Kelly, I fell back asleep during your live. So sorry. She's a little early. She really is. I got up and I listened to her while I made my coffee, and then I sat down to say something. Last Jane is under the weather today. Last Jane. Miguel, who is Last Jane? I don't know Last Jane. Dory says, thanks so much, VJ. Thanks for showing. Girl, you are so welcome. Thank you all for posting things because you all are so flippin' talented. I cannot, you tell me, well, I'm making a hippo. I'm like, okay, you're making a hippo. But then I see the hippo and I'm like, oh, you made a hippo. You all, okay, let me see. Joy said, okay, Dinky Jen, Joy says the kitty pattern is by Claire Garland. Kathleen finished another baby sweater and hat. You knitters. See, I'm a slow knitter. I'm a slow crocheter, but I'm an even slow knitter. I can't believe you all are turning out knit items so quickly. Look at that with the collar. And see, you all, I love it. I love it. I am here for it. You all are so talented. Honest to Pete. Oh, Lord, where am I in the chat? I'm usually 10 minutes behind. Well, I'm not quite 10 minutes behind, so I'm doing good. Okay. Shawnee says, Dory, sorry I missed saying hi to you. Zach saying, Christine, you're the sweet one, not me. Girl, Marsha Lee, you are the best. You really are. Miguel says, Zach, I still have your birthday card you sent me last year. Kim is eating and walking without her walker. It feels amazing to be able to breathe. Kim, that is fantastic. That really is. Zach forgot he sent one. You all are the best. You really are. Yeah, baby steps. It is for so long, Kim hasn't been able to eat. That's just amazing. Did you see the kitties? Aren't they great? Pepper makes me choke and drinking too fast. See, all things in moderation. Yep, prayers have been answered. I caught a gar. My grandmother made me throw it back. She's like, nope, you can't eat those. Okay, everybody is praising the work. The work is beautiful. Darcia, oh honey, thank you. You are the best. Hold on. Everybody, kick off your shoes, stand up. We got to dance for Darcia. You are so sweet, girlfriend. Let me find my little kitty cat. Hello, kitty. Thank you, Darcia. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And everything stays in the channel. Yeah, girl, situation. Kelly started with the situations, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, so we have situations. Yeah. D, colonoscopy is not the problem. It's that night before drinking. Well, she didn't have to drink it because she's been all Lady Jane. Oh, is that one of the chickens? Okay. Granny D, yuck. I did not have a good experience with my colonoscopy, but I hope they figure out what's wrong. Yes. Yes. Kelly's telling Marshall Lee that's the way to be. Don't give up. I admire knit, but it does not work for me. That's a pretty, it is a pretty sweater and hat. Kathleen does beautiful work. Too funny, two peas in a pod. Okay. Here they eat gar, but say it's tough. My grandmother said that they were always full of little bitty bones. Thank you, Kel. Sunita did that for me. She did such a cute job. What's the next MAL? We haven't done one in ages. I vote for C to C. You know, we haven't done one in ages because everybody voted to finish their whips instead of doing a make along. But we could. There's Angie. Hi, sis. How you doing? So good to see you. Thank you for being here. I wonder where Steve has been. Steve has been around, but he has not been here. He might be over at Granny D's later. I don't see him as much as I used to, but I do see him from time to time. Denny, when was the last time you saw your boyfriend? Sue's finished her convertible mittens. Sue's, those are so cute. Oh my goodness, you did a good job on those. That almost looks like herringbone. See, that's what my daughter wants. But she wants it to match her scarf and hat. Bonnie says, D, I figured you were just getting a colonoscopy because it's that time. Is something wrong? She's spent a lot of time communing with the porcelain bowl. Miguel needs a cup of hot tea. I know they're pretty. Joy says they look so soft. Okay, I'm off. I have 3 rows left and the border. Learning a new technique for this also. Okay, Roberta, good luck with it. Since you have 3 rows to do, I bet we get to see it on Friday. Wow, can't wait to see it. Okay, and then see, you all were so busy. Oh my goodness, you all have done a lot. Sarah made the free Hobie pattern called Classical Attitude with their Dahlia Halloween yarn. Ooh, Sarah. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hugs, Roberta. That's pretty. Sarah, that's really pretty. Yeah, Sarah, and I didn't mean the song either. I meant that shawl. That is gorgeous. Ooh, ooh, Sarah, that's pretty. Okay, let me see. Did I get to the end of the FOs? Oh my. It's beautiful work, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And Miguel used the blanket. It's a blanket yarn beret. Added to his hats he's donating to the food pantry. No pattern. Awesome, Miguel. Awesome. That will keep somebody warm. Yes, it will. Okay. Joyce says beautiful colors. Yes. Hobie has the cleanest color changes. I love their yarns. I really do. And Joyce is so cute. And I got to the bottom of the chat and the last FO just as Granny D went live. Yay! There is hope for me. I want to thank everyone who has spent this last hour and a half with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. I don't know where Aurora, Missouri is either, Bonnie. I know there's an Aurora, Colorado, but I don't know about Missouri, but we're going to keep them in prayer. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow, the comments going to drop for your whips for Wednesday. And Thursday, your happy to see you, Christine. The comment will drop for your FOs for Friday. Thank you, Poppy. Probably we'll talk about next week Friday because I don't know what's happening next week. Thank you, everyone. Please socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourself because you know we got 3 new strains of crud going around. And it's my daughter even caught it last Wednesday when she went to work. She feels horrible. Shorty doesn't have it. She's wearing a mask. I wear my I luckily had my air purifier on when she came over to see my brother last week. I don't have it. Praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus. But you've got to protect yourselves because it's out there and spreading and the numbers are going up. So please, please, please do what you need to do to protect yourselves. We're getting older. We don't have time for this stuff that's going around. Please let's do a VJ raid over to Granny D Thompson's. I did not see yours. Did you post an FO for Friday? Let me see, Jen. Because you know I wouldn't skip you for the world. I don't have one for you. Let me refresh. This is the FO Friday from last Friday. I had to refresh, Jen. Okay. Second knitting project done for Dementia UK Challenge on Facebook. Yeah, it wasn't in there when I opened it up. Sorry. So when I went through it wasn't there. We know how my Facebook is. Those are pretty. I love the texture on those, Jen. That's really pretty. And then I see that Chris did post hers. So let me go back and get Chris's crystals. Chris Kaleidoscope. Chris Kaleidoscope posted hers. Those are cute, Jennifer. Those really are. And Chris has hand spun roving yarn. So she finished spinning her yarn. It's pretty, Chris. Bye, Christine. Thank you. Just got home. It's been great listening. Thank you, Mara. I appreciate it. Thank you, Blessed Angel. Please come back again. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Love you, Dorcia. Okay, baby girl, let me get the next one. I saw it. It's like, okay. Well, I had gotten to the bottom of the FOs until I refreshed. Okay, crystal finished hats. The top left is the ornament hat by Repeat Crafter Me, made by Butterfly Dreams Genie Live. And the two other hats are Bods, Quicksilver, and Supersonic Beanie. Ooh, look at you, Crystal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Darcia saying hi. Bye, Dory. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me make crystals big. You can show next week. I got you. I showed you. I got you. Look at that. Those are pretty. Those are pretty, Crystal. Thank you so much. I thank you. You all are so talented. You really are. You really are. Okay. I got you. I got you. I hadn't refreshed. I'm sorry. I will say I didn't know I needed to refresh because I was already behind. Okay, Kelly, thank you. See you. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your work. I greatly appreciate it. You all are too flippin' talented. You really are. And I appreciate everything you do to help support my little channel and helping me up my skills. So I will see you all at Granny D's. Please like, share, and subscribe. What did you say? Love all the makes. They are beautiful. I can't spell man. That's okay. You're fine. Love you too. Take care, everybody. Stay safe now. Bye-bye.